to another video. In this video we have another unboxing. I know I didn't have one in a little bit. That's because some of the models we've been getting this year from NG especially are not that good and are not worth unboxing. These models right here that I got, they're nothing really that special. No special liveries, no really interesting aircraft, but still some models that I did need for a little bit, and I decided to get them. One of them is actually a CPR model, so that's another good thing. Alrighty everybody, so here's the two models that I got. So let's start off with this one, because this one is a little bit more, I don't know, more boring, more generic. I'd say it's nothing really that interesting. I did need this model for a little bit. This is actually going to be my final model that I need to have a completely, like, all of the aircraft in the American Airlines international fleet. I already have the 787-9, the 222, the 333, of course the retired A330s, and this is the final one that I needed. This is the American 787-8. This is the smaller variant. The model seems to be all good, which is great, of course. And this mold here from Gemini Jets is actually really good. I think this is the updated one because they don't have the box mold like on my 787-9. This is actually a very nice model. Let's take a closer look at it. Alrighty, so here is the model, and so you can see the detail in this model is pretty great. All of the markings are nicely done. Detail, of course, right there. Sorry if it's not in focus. The engines, I don't know, this color, the color that they picked for the American Airlines gray is, I think it's on point. That's the underside right there that I was talking about. It's actually, I feel like it's more detailed than the NG. I might have to take a closer look a little bit later. But overall, this model is actually very nice. You know, I thought this was going to be like a boring model that I just needed. You know, sometimes it's one of those like 737s, A320s that you need just because they fly and there's like a lot of them. But this one's actually really nice. It's a lot better than the 787-9 that I have. Yeah, I recommend, if you need an American 787-8, I'd recommend this one. This one's actually really good from Gemini. Alrighty, well, here's the model that I was actually more excited about, but when I saw the American 787, it's actually really interesting. I might have to look at it more closely and compare it to the NG. Right? This name kind of sucks right now. I don't know why. There we go. I don't know why NG did this like whole plastic thing where they wrapped it in plastic last year. They did it for like 2 releases and then it stopped and go. But yeah, this is the Delta 767-300ER with the CF6 engines. Also, I don't know why, but the Delta Blue on the box is like very patent. As you can see, it's like almost like gray. I don't know if this is like a printing issue or if it's been sitting in the warehouse for too long. But yeah, let's unbox it here. It smells like a warehouse, like it's been sitting there for a while. But here is here's the aircraft, and it seems to be in really good shape. Nothing wrong with it. All the wings are there, antennas are there. Yeah, NG did a pretty good job on this. Let's take a closer look here. Alrighty, so here is the Delta 767-300ER, and this mold here is very nice. It's a lot better than the Gemini Jets JC Wings one. I don't know if they updated, but that one still had the wing box mold. But this one is really nice. All the colors are looking great. The markings too. You have the Sky Team, the L1 door, the Delta titles. I'm not sure if these windows, oh no, they're just like white out, you know, like how some airlines block some windows. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you can barely see it on the camera here. Sorry about that. So I don't know which configuration this particular Delta 767 has. If it's the domestic one or is this the international one? I think they still fly this plane to some international destinations. I mean, I know it has Delta 1 seats. If you look at Aerolopa, but yeah, the engines, everything is looking great. We have, yeah, nothing wrong with this plane. This plane looks stunning. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put in any updates because the Delta 767 doesn't fly to any airport that I have, but maybe for a one-off international, or I did that Seattle one-off update. Maybe if I do another airport update where Delta has a hub, I might have to use this. But yeah, it's a great model. Well, alrighty everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was a short unboxing. I hope I wasn't yapping on for too long, but yeah, there's probably going to be more trip record videos coming. That's what's hopefully, if I do have the time to edit them, because I have like 5 planned. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and of course, fly safe.